sports science aspect of Wing Chun, and that is how to really use your body as that total structure of legs, body, arms, as one unit. So what I want to talk about today is actually how doing the second form, Chum Kiu, can help you understand what it is to use arm, body, legs as one unit to help increase the power of your punch. Because when you punch, I don't want to just like swing my arm and hit somebody, but I actually want to use the whole body, not just even the upper torso part of it, but the legs, body, arms, throwing, supporting the punch out the whole time. And actually, that body support that you ultimately want to develop works both ways. I have to do it going extending from the body, but then I also have to do it when I'm bringing the arms towards the body. That I always have that concept of body support the whole time, going away or coming back. But the harder aspect of that actually is learning to control it when you're coming back towards the body. So that's actually what you're learning to develop in Silan Tao when you're doing the Wusao. How do I have body support with this arm that's coming back towards my body? It's something that you have to learn to feel over time. It takes a lot of practice. But to me, in my experience, it's easier to learn that going away from the body. Why? Because if you've ever played sports in your life, a lot of the motions that you develop through athletics are going away from the body. All right? So let's go over Chum Kiu a little bit and go over some of the spots where you're really learning where that body support is being developed. So from here, circle, go back. Now even from here, I'm going sub-G-Sao. My body is going down, supporting that arm the whole time. I roll up. Do I understand that body support from here? I'm not just putting my arms here for the sake of it, but I should have that concept of body support in both arms ultimately, because this creates my shield. Right? I pull back. Now from here, the first thing I do, I shift and punch. So I don't want to just shift and then punch behind that, or punch and then shift with that, but I'm developing that aspect of the coordination of the arm being constantly supported by the body. So when I'm here, I'm not just coming here, 1, 2, but the whole time, my body is pushing, throwing the arm out. Again, if you've ever thrown a ball, and you know what it is to have the body lead the motion and the arm follow, lipping behind it, it's exactly what you're doing. But you have to be aware that you're doing that. Do you know if the body support is always there? And for the body support to be there, you have to have that control the center of gravity. So even when I shift, all right, I can't be off my center of gravity. I don't want to be on my heels. I don't want to be on the ball of my foot. I need to have my body weight, my vertical spine right here, and have my body weight in the center of my foot. All right. If you think about it, when you walk, right, you're not walking around with the body weight on the heel. If you did that, you'd get pushed over pretty easy. But if you have your body weight in the center of your foot, as when you normally walk, you can control your balance. So in that way, when you are in control of your balance, if somebody was to knock into you, I can regain my balance that much easier, and most importantly, more naturally. You don't have body weight unnatural. Why would you develop it that way? So when you have even the basic shift, I need to have my body weight in the center of my foot. That's why I have my back straight, I roll my hips. On my knees, bring my body weight to the center of my foot. That way, when I go to do the shift, my vertical axis is just rotating, throwing the arm forward. All right, circle, open up. Now I'm going to do the other side. I'm shifting, throwing the arm out. Open up, circle. Even from here, when I do the jump cell, I'm pushing out, but I need to know what it is to have my body support behind it the whole time. I'm not just coming in, throwing my arms out. I didn't feel any body support there. When I'm here, I'm pushing forward at the time when I feel my body support is already there. That's why I don't start right here. I don't have the body support from the beginning of the motion. When I pull back, I'm going to do that opening motion. My arms come forward, just approximately a fist away from the chest. When I'm here, now I can push and have my body support behind it the whole time. That'd be like if you're pushing a car, right? Do you understand your basic natural mechanics when you are doing everyday tasks? Because the body will naturally adjust to the most basic and also body supported way to do things. If I'm pushing a car, I wouldn't come in and push the car this way. No, I have my arms out here, then I can push with my body behind it the whole time. Why do you push the car here and not push the car here? If you understand that, then you'll be on the path of understanding the superior mechanics that Wing Chun is trying to have you develop. So I'm here, push out. Now, even from here, my body supports when I'm turning. So when I'm here, I'm developing the body support of the turn of the elbow here. Now I'm going to do the other side. Turn, now have the body support, and back one more time. Even from here, I go out, push with the body support. I come down, body support, come down forward. Now from here, when I do the jip-sao, arm break motion, I'm coming here, body support. See, my body pushes the jip-sao out. My body pushes the jip-sao out. Reverse jip-sao, reverse jip-sao. Third reverse jip-sao. See, my body's just pushing it out. That's the type of coordination that you are developing when you're doing Chum Kiu. Now, coming here, body shifting. So when I do the shift, remember, it's not my arm, body, and legs follow. That's the wrong way to do it. Ultimately, everything moves at one, but it starts from the ground up. So I push the knees push the body, which causes the whipping action of the upper body and ultimately the arm to come into place. Now from here, my body's going to push forward when I do bong sao. Now my body's going to pull it back through the elbow. Forward, back, forward. See how my body's pushing it out. Now my body's pulling it back. Now from here, when I come in to do the lat and punch, notice my body, just a little shift, just so I can throw the arm out. Now from here, when I come back to do the fun out, I'm not just coming here, throwing my arm across, but if you notice, my shift, I'm shifting, the knees are moving, the body comes square, and the arm will naturally flip out. So I don't want to come in here, just have my arm on its own, but from here, body pushing, and then the arm will naturally follow and whip out. And from here, now, body pull in, support, and then pour drum motion. Circle, back. That's the first half of the first section. If you see that body support, you're off to a good start. Good luck.